name is Patty Handloss. I'm the bridge priest at St. Thomas's Episcopal Church in Taunton.
Hi, my name is Len Walker. I am the senior warden here at St. Thomas Church.
Hi, my name is Lisa, and I'm a parishioner here at St. Thomas Church in Taunton.
Hello, I'm Elijah Figueroa from St. Thomas Church in Taunton.
I'm Beverly Kimball. Well, right now I'm just a parishioner.
Okay, so hi, my name is Paul Boudreau. I'm the sexton at St. Thomas Church. I just wanted to give a brief background on the history of St. Thomas Church. So in the late 1690s, this gentleman here, Thomas Coram, who was a wealthy shipbuilder and seaman from England, came over to the United States and purchased property here in Massachusetts. Thomas Coram left property where he wanted an Episcopal church established. So his request was filled, and in 1728 St. Thomas Church was founded. The original building is up on Tremont Street, further up in Taunton, and it's currently the cemetery. At the time, though, it was the first church and cemetery. That church eventually blew down in the gale of 1819. So the cemetery is still there. We proceeded to build a bigger, better building over here in Taunton, actually across the street from the current location. So the current church is actually the third building, and that was built in 1859 by a very famous architect named John Updike. In 1869, we added on the chapel to complete the entire church as we know it today. So we've been around longer than the diocese of the Episcopal Church was created. So we've got a long-standing, rich history here at St. Thomas. Thanks again to wealthy Mr. Coram. We're standing in the lounge, which is named after a benefactor and founder, the Coram Lounge. And I'm just, again, honored to be part of this long-standing tradition and wonderful church.
And what I can tell you about this congregation is that it is an exceptional congregation. It's an exceptional church. It's diverse, it is loving, it is an active community. It's just something in my 39 years of ministry I've never seen before. The commitment to each other and the commitment to the larger community with the feeding program and the mission programs, it's simply remarkable. And so I would invite anyone to come and give us a try. We have excellent music, excellent community, excellent worship, and wonderful children's education.
My wife and I have been coming here for about 4 years. Both of our children are grown and out of the house, and so Sarah and I love being involved here at St. Thomas. We get involved personally in some of the fundraising that goes on, obviously work with the vestry, and also with some of the other mission-based effort that goes on here, whether it's in this community or far abroad. There's a program where probably 12 of us go to Belize every year to help build schools or churches. We're also involved in our Daily Bread, which is the largest 5-day-a-week soup kitchen, headquartered here in southeastern Massachusetts, and many other ways to get involved, to serve the community and worship and follow the gospel of Christ.
My family and I have been here for 15 years, and I'm involved in the children's ministry. One of the reasons why we came and stayed here at St. Thomas was because my children were so welcomed here. They were immediately welcomed. They got involved in serving the altar as acolytes. We got involved as a family in volunteer mission trips. We've been on 4 of them together. We've been to Belize 3 times to work at the Holy Cross Anglican School. And we've been to Navajo land 1 time to work on the Navajo Indian Reservation. St. Thomas has really brought us together as a family, really given us some rich experiences that we wouldn't have had anywhere else. And it's also created lifelong friendships and relationships with other people here that have really been a blessing to our family.
I've been going to church for 8 years and I'm about 14 years old. Some of the things, I'm from the youth group, and some of the things that we've been doing is we've been helping the mission trips in Belize and in New Mexico. Some of the things I do to help around the church is when the church festival comes around every year in November, I help wait tables for old people that can't go down the stairs in the Daily Bread kitchen. I also am an acolyte. I've been acolyting for about 6 years now. Some of the things that I benefited from St. Thomas, or I think that I can see around the community, is like everybody helps each other and everybody's very holy. And everybody has a connection to God, and everybody has a connection with each other, whether it's from St. Thomas or New Mexico or Belize. We all have a connection. We all help each other in our own communities and in the church. So we can all get stuff done, like projects, and just help with the service, help with the acolyting, help with everything.
I sing in the choir. I write the monthly newsletter, The Grapevine. Otherwise, I just help out where I can. I work on fundraisers and just worship at this church. Oh, I think St. Thomas is a wonderful church. I've been here since 1981, and we've seen it go through many changes. There's a lot of history in this church, which is very, very interesting, and the parishioners are really very nice. There's a lot of different types of worshipers. Some were spiritual, some just Sunday worshipers. There's the youth, the children in the church that are developing a new Sunday school, bringing a lot of young people in. So it's just a wonderful place to worship. Everybody's very friendly, very helpful, and I think everybody thinks a lot of the church and has a vested interest in the church.
And I'd like to invite you to join us here at St. Thomas. Thank you.